Hustle hard like animals, knocking down another dose, chasing all the dollars, so my mama gon' be settled. Damien Dollar want more, Damien Diamond solving more. Vision clear, we rack 'em up, make 'em real intangibles.
Intangibles Podcast, presented by VZN, the home for basketball content.
Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome back to the Intangibles Podcast. I'm Matt, and I am here with Byron, Sevs, and Phil today. College basketball is back. So this episode, pag-uusapan namin yon and yung mga kaganapan so far. We're filming this on araw ngayon, September 27, no? September 27 on a Wednesday. So sa 30 magsisimula yung UAP, yung NC nagsimula na, which is pag-uusapan natin mamaya yan. So, recently, the NCAA have season 99 started their games already with, let me look at my notes. So, JRU defeated Letran 85-79. LPU defeated Benilde 85-81. San Beda tinambakan lang yung Arellano 85-61. Papua 80, San Sebastian 70. And then kanina LPU defeated Letran, so 0-2 na po. Tama ba?
Ang CSJL.
Yes, 0-2 na ang Letran to start their season. The defending champions are 0-2. And AYAC won against Perpetual. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you, Phil, since kanina may sinabi kang player, who for you stood out so far in the NCAA? Naglalag ata si Phil. Phil, hello?
Hello. Sorry.
Ano, player or a team?
Player
Player
muna.
so far, Sean O'Malley. Great
The
guy.
big
boy.
man from LPU. Sean
And
O'Malley.
LBU.
Sorry guys, naglalag talaga si Phil. Tingnan mo
Yeah,
naman.
Lag
Post.
talaga.
Yung mga post defense niya, off-it. Ilag, no? Okay, so going back, watching the game kanina, it stood out. I'm going for Sean O'Malley, post moves niya, tapos he's great with the ball din naman. Yeah. Okay si Sean O'Malley.
A while
Sa
ago, he had 15 points, 3 boards, 2 blocks, a steal. So solid numbers for Sean O'Malley.
Dinala pala ako doon si ano na lang pala, pipiliin ko. Si Clint Escamis.
Clint Escamis.
Pagnaw na ako.
Against, kalaban nila San Sebastian yun, he dropped 12 points. Wala pang threes yun. He had a bad shooting night, pero he had 3 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals. So props.
Props to Clint Escamis. Oh, ikaw ba?
Nakita niyo yung reaction ko. Genuine. Clint Escamis din talaga dapat. Pero nasadat sa akin. Si Clint Escamis. Especially, sabi ni Sevs, had a good game. Also had a plus 19 sa game niya. And especially coming from a UAAP season na kulalat sila sa UE, medyo nag-doubt dahil hype din si Clint Escamis coming to UE. Now he's back in Mapua, actually showing his game, and I think he's gonna be the star player for them this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I agree.
Actually, nakakagulat yung laro ni Clint. Tama ka dun. Pero, yung akin, ang standout player talaga is si Jacob Cortez. From the preseason games, alam naman natin na magaling talaga si Jacob Cortez. Pero, this coming season, maraming offensive load responsibility ang nakasalalay sa kanya because of the loss of multiple players, multiple scorers for San Beda. And the fact na tinambakan nila ang Arellano with him being the leading scorer, scoring 16 points, dishing out 5 assists, grabbing 2 steals and has a plus-minus of 22. So, the man, Jacob Cortez, nakalaban lang namin siya dati. Ngayon, siya na siya sa starting point guard ng San Beda. Very, very good. So, let's move on to the teams, no? So far, which team stood out to you the most? It can be good or bad. Good or bad for whatever reason.
Ako, honestly, JRU. Didn't expect.
Good.
Good.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
expect them
good.
to have a good start, at least. We'll see how it progresses pa. Start lang ng season.
Oo nga, guys. Huwag mo niyo masyadong anuhin yung mga takes namin ngayon kasi kakasimula pa lang ito. Mga 1 to 2 games pa lang.
So, wala pa napapanood.
Ako din.
I'm going with LPU. 2-0. Tapos, with Sean O'Malley and Enoch Valdez popping off, their major threat this season. Starting off with 2-0. Kaya, watch out sa LPU.
Hindi ko alam ko maganda rin talaga yung laro nila ng preseason. So, that's good. Ako, standing out in a bad way is Latran. For obvious reasons na 0-2 sila. Of course, again, start pa ng season. So, hindi natin alam. Pero 0-2 sila against LPU and ano yung isang team?
JRU.
JRU. Which again, both teams played well, JRU and LPU. Then again, Letran is defending champions. Well, you
Dami
would
ding nawalang key player eh.
although yun nga, maraming nawalang key player, you would expect,
Actually,
you would kind of expect more from Letran than that. Although they're doing the job, talagang maganda rin yung laro ng kabila. So hopefully they can pick it back up because I love Letran basketball.
Yes, sir.
Very, very Filipino-like. Anyway, since kakasimula pa lang nun and medyo halata naman na hindi kami versed sa NCAA pa sa mga nangyayari ngayon, we're gonna move on muna to the UAAP where we are a bit more versed because Ateneo
Hindi din
and
ako.
Lasal. Si Byron talaga hindi ko alam kung anong... Si Byron updated lang sa NBA. So, medyo hindi na nga rin eh.
NFL ako ngayon, bro.
NFL.
Travis Kelce for the win.
Travis Kelce. For the win kanino? Kay Taylor Swift?
Travis
Goat.
Kelce.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the UAAP team. So ESPN, by the way, released a preseason grades for the UAAP teams. Nilabas to noong September 22. So we can take a look at the lineups moving forward and I can ask you guys about it. So, Sevs, let me ask you. Adamson Soaring Falcons, graded by ESPN, C. So, I mean, what are your thoughts on the current lineup of the Adamson Soaring Falcons?
No, I think tama lang naman yung grade nila. C, diba? Kasi Jerome Lastimosa is not gonna play. Doubtful pa siyang he can play ng first round. Pero goal niya is to play by the end of the first round. Aside from that, wala na akong yung 8-man Lapas lumipat ang Ayak, right? I think.
I think so.
He did.
Oh, Ayak.
Their fourth leading scorer. So right now, yung let's say top 4 scores sila, wala. And I can't really say anything about Eli pa kasi I don't know how he plays. So
Sa Bandal is there?
Sa Bandal, he's gonna be the only one, really.
True. And wala na rin si favorite FSA ni Sam, si Duanga.
Sino yan?
Duanga.
Wala na rin sila na Duanga. So, let's see how that goes. Pero Byron, Jerome Lastimosa said that he was he was advised, siguro suggest ng doctors niya na pwede pa siya maglaro for the first round, for the UAP season and then take that surgery after. Despite na medyo malalayang injury niya. What are your thoughts on that?
Well,
What should
For
he
me,
do?
I think he should just get the surgery. Kasi since last season naman, I thought that he was gonna go pro. Kasi he was ready for pro. Tapos yun nga, ito yung iniiwas talaga ng mga college athletes na dapat iniwasan is injuries. I'm full support sa mga nagpa-pro na agad kasi ilang taon na rin si Jerome, not getting any younger.
Mhm.
Sayang lang. But ayun, sana hindi malala yung injury niya. Hopefully he can get back agad-agad.
Although nagka-injury na nga siya last season, di ba?
Yeah, he
So
played through it all.
he's already filled with injuries early on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a good idea to still play.
He should have gotten the bag. The money.
True. Dapat talaga tinuloy na lang yung pagka-pro niya. But anyway, moving on. Ateneo Blue Eagles got graded an A-.
Damn.
Okay. So Ateneo got graded an A-. Lost 4 of their 5 top scorers in Dave Ildefonso, Ange Kwame, Fortsky, and BJ Andrade. And now, according to their games before, yung scoring nila, medyo team scoring pa rin naman sila, pero nakasalalay sila mostly on Kai Balungay to score most of the points. And here and there, si Ayan, si Chris Kuhn, si Sean Kiteves minsan, pero he's more of a defensive player. Mason Amos is coming. So, Phil, what are your thoughts on the Ateneo lineup this year?
I think now, this year, it's really more about growth than experience. With Coach Dab leading this new team, siguro we won't expect them to dominate agad. Feel ko it's a process for them. Kasi they're all new names. Tapos kalahati sa kanila rookie. So I think talaga na Ateneo has a chance. Ateneo can go Final Four. Pero they really have to experience muna the UAAP games, yung mga starting games, lalo na unang game natin NU. Medyo scary yun, personally. Pero I think with Chris Kuhn, Balungay, and Amos, I think sila yung mga major impacts for our team, for me.
Okay. Well, ako personally, ayoko na mag-doubt muna sa Ateneo just because of Coach Tab. He's proven me wrong so many times. And ayoko na magsalita muna because as long as Coach Tab is coaching your team, you really have a big chance of winning. Byron, your thoughts on your former alma mater?
Yeah, I think magka-Final Four naman sila. Like, I don't think that's a doubt. It's still a Tab Baldwin-led team. They still have a lot of key players. Pero I have a comment na dito sa ESPN article. I don't like how they grade schools kasi nagre-recruit sila. Like,
Okay,
they're not
tama.
pro teams.
True.
Why are you grading UPA plus for getting all of the talent from other schools?
Yeah,
Parang,
actually.
Tama yan,
that to
tama.
me is hindi siya tama.
Yeah.
Parang you should not be graded a C for keeping homegrown talent. Like that to me is very, very pointless, and I don't know, it's just pointless thing.
ESPN, narinig niyo si Byron. Sana mapanood niyo to. Pero we will talk about the grading system again later about UP. Lalo na yung sa UP kasi ako rin napansin ko rin yung kanina. Pero Sevs, speaking of grading, tingin mo ba, in that perspective, na tama yung pagka-grade sa Ateneo na A-?
Let me see, huh? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that much. Although, sa tingin ko, yun nga, same as all of you guys, we still have a chance to win a championship kasi it's led by Tab Baldwin. And then I feel like whoever's gonna reach the final cut from our team, malaki yung impact nun. That's why I want to see our final lineup already kasi honestly, I like Rafi Celis. I like
60.
Tuanyo also.
Yep.
So, who are we keeping? Yung kung sino man yung parang last, yung hindi sure na makakuha, feeling ko, grabe impact niyan pagdating yung UAAP season eh. Parang may hunger siya.
Pero
Yeah.
speaking of yung lineup, so yung sa lineup ng Ateneo, hindi ko alam kung ginagawa rin ng ibang schools yun. Pero sa lineup ng Ateneo, according to my sources, hindi daw nila ilalabas yung lineup nila until Friday
The
night.
game day.
Damn.
Until
Holy.
Friday night. Para wala daw maging kampante. So if either may practice pa sila ng Friday, tapos doon nila mag-a-announce, tsaka pala nila malalaman kung kasama sila sa team.
Yun lang.
So, sa Saturday din natin malalaman kung yung team ng Ateneo. Hindi ko alam kung gano'n yung ginagawa ng iba, pero that's how Ateneo does it. So, let's see. Anyway, moving forward, balik tayo sa Sevs. FEU got graded a C. I think, as far as I know, LJ Gonzalez is still there.
Mhm.
Sharpshooter,
Cyrus.
Cyrus Torres is still there. Cholo Año is still there. Personally, yung mention nila dito si Mo Fati, I like him. I've watched him play sa preseason. He
Same.
is like
The big guy.
Anong pangalan nung FSA ng UP?
Diouf?
Diouf.
Diouf.
He's like a Diouf.
No.
Napahirapan niya si Diouf na naglaban sila, which is something that I like seeing. So, I can compare Mo Fati to NU's FSA na mamaya ko babalikan kasi nakalimutan ko rin yung pangalan. Pero he's a good player. He's a good pickup. So, Sevs. FEU. Thoughts?
I like their naman. They have a decent starting five. I feel like that's your starting five already, no? You think Cholo's gonna start?
He's not injured anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, most likely, mag-start si Cholo. Kaso hindi ko alam kung
Start siya.
Di ba pina-point guard nila si Cholo?
Oh?
Nandyan si LJ eh.
Ewan.
LG point guard.
Hindi, kaya nga. Kaya
LJ.
baka kung hindi siya mag-start dahil sa dahilan na yun.
Siguro. Kasi inisip ko din, like,
Well,
staying away from
Madalas
the
naman
top
si LJ,
four.
parang off ball na maglaro. So, hindi siya,
So,
Pwede.
pwedeng,
siya
pwedeng
problem for
Cholo, LJ, Cyrus, then another
Uh,
4, and then Mo Fati. So, ganun.
Una lang talaga sila sa bench for me. I don't know anyone else.
To be honest, guys, pasensya na talagang sobrang konti pa lang ng information about this. Although, ito si Denok Miranda, first year head coach.
naglaro siya? Laro.
Si Raulo ka.
Lalaro.
Lalaro. Denok Miranda. Okay. Hindi ko alam kung anong madadala niya sa FEU team. Pero since wala pa kami masyadong alam dyan, we'll move on to the next team. Speaking of the next team, we are gonna talk about the De La Salle Green Archers, who have also been graded an A- for some reason. Byron, your thoughts on the team itself?
Well, the second comment ko, biased tong article na to. Grading them just Ateneo. Grabe. Maka-bias na ito. Pero I like LaSalle's changes sa off-season. Tama ba? Off-season naman tawag, di ba? Off-season.
Off-season.
Very key talaga yung pagkuha kay Coach Topex. Change the entire culture sa team. And excited lang, even without Johnny Winston, I feel like this is a more balanced team. And parang walang tapon talaga sa lineup nila, in my opinion. And I like, nakita ko I forgot anong league yun. Yung nagtapat yung Ateneo Nasal sa finals. I forgot what cup was that.
Yeah.
Yung tinalo ng Lasal Ateneo. Nakita ko yung angas ng Lasal. At that's what I'm excited about with this team.
Fair. I gusto ko rin yung angas ng Lasal. Although, syempre, Atenista ako, kaya matalo sa lahat, huwag lang sa Lasal. Pero, you gotta admit, ang ganda nung ginawa ng Lasal for their team. Development ni KQ. Development.
that's what I'm waiting for.
Further development of Mike Phillips. Gumanda yung laro ni Mark Nonoy. Umayos. Naging mas, mas, what you call this?
Composed na siya.
Mas composed, mas efficient yung laro niya.
Nakita ko niya kanina, may dala yung libro eh. So,
ano pa?
Studios.
Ano pa?
Okay. Yung third Phillips, I've never seen him play.
I've never seen him play also.
Oh, there's another Phillips. I did
Pero
not know.
nakita ko sa campus.
Ba't ang
Laki ng katawan niya. Medyo natatakot ko.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy. Nakita ko yung pic.
Hindi ko kung Hindi ko alam kung paano siya maglaro.
Papalaruin na ba yun? Hindi pa, di ba?
Kasama siya sa picture
Nasa
eh.
picture siya eh. Nasa picture siya.
Oo.
Talaga ba?
Nasa picture siya.
Sa picture siya.
Hindi lang siya pinalaro ng
Oo,
preseason.
parang tinatago.
Baka tinatago. Oo. Although, gusto ko yung sinabi rin dito yung
Secret
prospect na si Jonel Policarpio.
Oh,
I love that
yeah.
guy. I love Jonel Policarpio. He's another Swiss Army knife kind of player. I like him.
He can play
So,
the three rin, no?
3-4.
So, yeah.
So,
3-4.
Joshua David as well. Isa pa yun. Na minention nila and gusto ko rin. Tall point guard. Wala na pala si Penny. Stash.
Yeah.
Wala
By the
na.
way. Speaking of
Trade,
Fortsky, last I heard, UST yung top, no? Tapos San Beda. Tama ba?
maybe,
UST
wala.
San
Either of
Beda.
the two. Wala. Yeah.
Hindi pa sure yun,
So,
pero
No news.
Kung
Yeah.
ako efforts kaya, kung kaya niya mag-pro na lang siya.
actually pwede rin, no?
No.
Oo.
Pwede
Kung kaya
rin.
niya mag-pro. Kung may mga offer,
And
I'd
for
just take it.
yeah, just take it. The bag.
Advisor mo kami, Fortsky. Kunin mo na.
Kunin mo na kung meron. Ito, sa ano naman, si Penny Estacio Salazar, I'm not sure. I forgot where I read this, pero baka bumalik doon sa San Beda.
Mm.
So, wow. Estacio, tsaka... Ay, hindi! Hindi mo, alam ko nasabi na ata talaga na most likely babalik siya. Kasi na-interview na si Jacob Cortez. Anyway,
Beda.
interesting. San Beda. Okay, so, Phil, your thoughts on the LaSalle team?
I mean, Coach Stopex, game changer. Yun for me. Tactician, defensive-minded, tapos disciplinarian type of coach. Talagang fit. Tapos with the preseason statistics and performance sa LaSalle, bumalik talaga angas nila. And for me, for sure, magka-final four LaSalle, even in the finals, I think. With the players they got, kayang-kaya nila yun. Yeah, yun lang sa akin.
Players, coach, si Coach Topics.
Oh, players coach. Yes, I was gonna say.
Your thoughts, Sevs?
Sabi, they're the most complete so far from all the teams we've talked
Yes.
about.
Oo.
Yun nga, with the addition of Coach Topics talaga, I think he has the chance to win a championship with this team.
For sure.
Kompleto eh.
We move on to Ateneo's opponent this Saturday, the
Yeah.
NU Bulldogs. Got graded a B+. I don't know what to think about that. Although they have a stacked roster of point guards. They have
Insane amount of point guards.
SNE, Steve Nash Enriquez. They have Kian Baclaan
Humamoy.
and Reynard Humamoy.
Grabe yun.
I don't know, man. They're good. They're good at the point guard position. Pero okay, they got graded a B+. Phil, give me your thoughts on the NU Bulldogs.
For me, for the first time, not calling NU an underdog or a dark horse team. They are a Final Four team.
They are.
Final Four team. With the amount of guards they have na rotation yan, nakakatakot yan. Tapos,
Sayang wala si Pio dito, no?
ayun.
Si Jeff Napa.
Ha?
Coach Jeff Napa. Naglalag na naman po si Phil. So, Phil, mag-reconnect ka muna. Sevs. Your thoughts, Sevs, on NU?
Sa tingin ko, kulang lang sila. Yung iba kasi bago eh. So, I think they're lacking depth in the 2 and 3. But the 4 and 5, they still have Malonzo, Omar John still playing, and Jake Figueroa. So, and then, tsaka si Jolo Manansala. Kaya sa tingin ko, with the 3 guard line, the stack 3 guard lineup that they have, can make up for siguro, at least the 2 position for quite a bit. I don't know about the 3.
Okay. Ikaw, Byron, do you think they can contend this year?
Well, like Ateneo, I think they do because of Jeff Napa naman. Jeff Napa, to me, is a top top 3 coach at least. Top 3, top 4. Basta yung arguably top 3 coach in the UAAP. And they still have, although nawala nga na John Lloyd Clemente, they have a lot of guys talaga. They're very deep. They're complete as well. And hard-nosed team din sila. And I know magaling si Kian Baclan, but I got Jake Figueroa sa fantasy. So galingan mo, Jake. I expect you to be the top star.
Speaking of fantasy, the next team is UE at graded C. And the most notable player there is yung kinuha ni Byron na gusto namin kunin pero ayun yung ibigay. Si Noy Remogat. Noy Remogat. So, sige, Byron, since kinuha mo yan, ano, thoughts mo sa UE?
This is an A+. Kev Noy Remogat. And ito yung nasa article, it is now Noy Remogat's turn in the driver's seat. Yes, sir. And that's what I expect. 20 points per game. Let's go. Let's go, Noy. And exciting.
Okay, so Sevs, your thoughts on the UE Red Warriors? Hindi pala kinuha si Drew. Bye. Hindi siya na-line up. Hindi na-line up si Drew.
Si Drew
sayang.
Hindi na-line up si Drew.
Okay lang
Anyway.
Meron pa dito sa team namin sa liga. Pati ka dito.
Recruit ang puta. Oh, Sevs.
Yun nga lang. Mahirapan si Remogat. Yung top 6 scores sila, wala na. And I really, yung newcomers nila, yung Devin Fikes, tsaka yung Dumont Cruz brothers, Jack and Hunter.
Wow.
I don't know how they play.
Oh, hindi na. I've seen Devin Fikes play sa preseason.
Oh, how is he?
Medyo siya. He's not a big. He's a 3. He can play 2 to 4.
Phil-Am siya.
Hindi ko alam kung ito yung FSA nila eh.
I don't think. Search nga natin. Devin Fikes.
FSA nila si Delvion Jackson.
Wala sa article. May na yun.
Sa Ligang Pinoy.
Sino? Pinoy Liga.
Delvion Jackson.
Ligang Pinoy.
Delvin Jackson? Siya ba yun? Siya.
Pero naniniwala pa rin ako Jack Santiago.
Sige, Byron. Ay, Byron tuloy. Phil, thoughts?
Wala akong masasabi si Yui. Kaya niya.
Teka, sinesearch ko si Devin.
May nakita ko.
Sinesearch ko si Devin Fikes. Masya ba talaga yun?
Hindi ako listahan dito eh. Kung sino ka man.
Good luck na sa'yo.
Sino ka man ako?
Hindi ko sure. Hindi ko sure ko siya yun
Hindi mo kung FSA ito.
Pero Phil Canadian siya.
Delvion Jackson.
Yeah.
That's your FSA. Yung Delvion Jackson.
Anong pangalan?
Delvion.
Maglaro
yan.
Delvion Jackson. Tama ako, diba?
You're right, man. You're right.
Siya ba yung nakita ko maglaro? Siya ata yung nakita ko maglaro. Anyway, ito yung big man. Pero si Devin Fikes magaling naman. Anyway, di ko masyadong alam sa UE. And mamaya natin pag-usapan yung UP. Let's go first to UST. The UST Growling Tigers. Led by Coach Pido Rencio. So, according here in the article, and I quote, without a doubt, it's still the Nick Cabanero show for the Growling Tigers. The 6'2" third-year wing will be expected to provide the same sort of numbers he did last year, of 17 points, 17.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 2.9 assists. This time, he has many more help, which would be Adama Faye, the new FSA, SJ Moore. SJ Moore.
Grabe yun, impact.
Teka, since feel mo kaninang umaga ka pa anong thoughts mo sa UST? They're graded B-. They're graded B-, by the way. So, a team full of new players and new recruits got graded higher than UE, then FEU, then Adamson. FYI lang. And this is a preseason rank. Preseason grades to. For a team that didn't play a single preseason game. Well, they did dun sa may basta they played preseason games. Pero they didn't play yung Pinoy Liga. So, medyo hindi sila against talaga dun sa mga top UAP teams. They got graded a B-. Anyway, Phil, your thoughts?
Ito, para sa akin. Game changer Coach Pido tsaka San Miguel Corporation na tinulungan nila UST. Na para I know they're new, para new team, ang daming bago. Pero with the new management and bringing, what they saying with the three-piece nga, yung puso, pride, balaban, feel ko, kaya nilang maging dark horse eh. Kasi, una, they've been quiet, yun lang nakapagtaka, parang tahimik nila eh. Siguro may
Tago
tinatago.
Ang katago eh.
So, they got SJ Moore, tapos they got bunch of Philams, they're trying to revamp, Adam Afaye is back, bruiser.
Yeah.
So, tapos sila Ivan Lazarte. Yan, yung mga dating si Cabanyero, yan, siya pa rin. So,
Yes, him.
yan, feel ko kaya nilang, umangat sa nangyari sa kanila last year. Because of the new coaching staff, management, and, what they've been doing. So, yeah, yun lang sa akin.
Byron, UST.
Just paalala ko lang din. Sa akin, this Nick Cabanyero. Kaya, sa mga films, mga kampe, tira mo lang yan. Huwag mo na ipasa yan. Sa'yo na. Shoot first tayo, Nick. Shoot first. Okay. Kaya excited ako. Of course, Coach Pido. Nakamiss din siya makita sa UST. So, excited to see what happens. But, then again, wala talaga akong alam din sa UST. I haven't seen them play against the top UAP teams.
Well, mas maangas naman sila ngayon. Puro kalbo eh. Di ba? The Coach Pedo era is back.
Bagong era. Oo.
So, Sevs.
Ako sa tingin ko, I'm just happy na balik na si Coach Pilo. Puta. Makikita mo na naman yung mati-technical dyan sa Araneta.
Ay, naku po! Ayun na nga.
Tapos tawag dito, eto din, kasama na ni Nick at least may tulong na siya. I've seen how SJ Moore plays.
Yeah.
Medyo siya eh. May shooting. He can dunk also. Medyo athletic. So, I think he can do great things on both ends of the court. Yeah, we'll see.
I can't wait though. I love that team so far. Anyway, Byron. Ito na. Pag-usapan mo na yung UP Fighting Maroons.
Naku po.
A+ grading. So, recruitment-wise, they got Luis Pablo, Seven Cagates, Sean Alter, transferees, Jan Felicilda, Reynald Torres, Lebron Lopez, Chico Briones, CJ Perez, CJ Cancino is back. They still have Malik Diouf, JD Kagulangan, Harold Alarcon. Yun pa. Yun. Okay, anyway. Go ahead, bye.
They're overrated. UP to me is overrated. Not just this year. They've been recruiting for how many years already? They haven't exactly dominated the UAP. They've been to finals 3 times. They've been favorites for how many years? Last year, hindi naman favorites at Ateneo. UP was the favorites. They went to the finals as favorites, and they lost to Ateneo. 2 years before that, they were the favorites, having Richie Rivera, having Kobe Paras, and all these guys, and they didn't even make the finals. So I'm done with all the talk with UP recruiting so many players and expecting them to be the number 1 team again. You can't just get a lot of players and expect to win. Especially, stack nga sila. Pero how do you balance the minutes with all these talent?
Speaking of, napansin ko sa UP, every time that they're stacked, you cannot count them to win the finals. Yun nga yung binanggit ni Byron. The Gomez de Llanos with Richie and Kobe, they lost.
Season yun.
Who was the coach then?
Both,
But
It wasn't Goldwyn.
It wasn't Goldwyn. Yun
It
lang
wasn't
yun.
Goldwyn.
but they were
Yun lang.
stacked last year as well.
Oh,
No.
they were stacked also, but
Oh.
They were
stacked.
stacked last
Ito
year.
rin na. Last year, they were stacked. Pero okay na pupunta yung bola. Kay Carl lang naman eh. Where were the other stars?
Tama.
Where were they when they were needed? Parang wala naman. So, the system is just based on talent for me.
Damn.
And they won nung
Off of
they
pag-game winner.
weren't stacked
Oo.
compared to how they are now. And they won a game winner. Which of course, di mo naman pwedeng sabihin na nalo kayo dahil dyan, di ba? Siyempre, kasama pa rin yun. They played
Oo,
well.
sana talaga yan.
They played breaks of the game. Kasama pa rin yun. Di mo rin pwedeng sabihin na nalo lang Ateneo dahil wala si Xavier Lucero last year. Kasama pa rin yun. Wala naman masasabi. Either way, they can't be stacked. Or else, di ko alam kung paano nila gagawin yun. The more that they are stacked, the more that they lose. Like in when it comes to like finals or semis or whatever. You can see that they almost didn't they lose to Lasal nung preseason game and then they won lang nung finals. Pero it was still a close game. Which kung ganyan kayo ka-stack, dapat hindi nagiging close game yun in the first place. Diba? So Sevs, UP.
Oo nga, nakita ko na yung grading nila. It's based on recruitment lang talaga. They didn't look at it how the lineup's gonna work. Kasi feeling ko, lahat to, as in prospect may talent talaga Kulang sila ng parang alam yung magigil para maglaro. They know what their role is. Alam mo
Wala
yun?
silang ganun.
Walang ganun Feeling ko tong mga to, they won't get the playing time that they want. Bawas na yun sa mentality nila pagdating sa laro. They're not getting the minutes that they want. Hindi sila masyadong nakakalaro. Wala. Yung gutom nila para maglaro, mawawala Dapat ganito kasi dapat ganyan. Dapat ako na naglalaro dyan Yung, feeling ko that's gonna be a conflict for them.
Also, natawa ako. No offense naman to this player. Pero natawa ako nung sinabi nilang Luis Pablo was gonna be like the next Carl Tamayo. No offense. Probably dadating ka sa point na yun. Pero alayo.
Tama.
Ang layo ng laro nilang dalawa. I don't know kung anong gagawin nila within this season. I don't know kung anong gagawin nila sa sandamakmak na point guard na meron sila. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin nila sa sandamakmak na 2 at 3 nila. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin nila sa mga maliliit nilang big aside from I guess Sean Alter and Diouf. Sean Alter 6'8", that's pretty decent. Pero 7 Gagate needs to improve. Luis Pablo needs to improve. Hindi porket juniors MVP ka that will translate automatically to the college level. Phil, your thoughts on UP?
Same thoughts with what you guys said. Mahirapan sila sa rotation. Sa sobrang daming talent. Hindi natin alam sino papasok. O kaya maging greedy na yan. Dulo. Hindi natin alam. So, positive note. Magbigay na lang ako positive note para sa UP. I'm a fan of this guy in pre-season. I think he's underrated. Si Mark Belmonte. This guy. Ang lakas nito talaga in pre-season. So, yun lang masasabi ko.
Si ano rin? Si Aldous Turcolas ba yan?
Oh, yun, no?
Torculas.
Turcolas.
So, sabi ko na sa UP na tama, overrated sila. Pero I think yung rin nila, yung fans nila di ba? Fan base nila, grabe.
Mag-ingay kasi.
Ever since naman ganun na.
Diba?
Kahit nung natalo sila, ganun pa rin naman sila.
Oo, di ba? So, yeah. Good luck sa UP.
Can I just add siguro?
Sige, go.
Sige. Maiksi lang to, sabi ko. Sabihin ko, I just wanna see how Coach Gold will handle all of these talent. Yun na lang tinitignan ko. Wala na yung sa mga players mismo. I just wanna see how he fixes the rotation.
Daming mawala ng minutes yan. Sige, Byron.
Well, ako, believe pa rin naman ako kay Coach Gold. Coach Cold can handle talent. Just not sure. Kasi wala talaga silang main guy. CJ Cancino's just coming from an injury. So, hindi pa talaga siya ganun kaangat compared to the others then. But to me, sinabi ni Phil, you have Mark Belmonte nga, you have the other guys, yung role players talaga. If I'm Jerry Abadjano, I see them playing over me. I'm getting pissed. I'm CJ Cancino, I see them
Exactly.
playing over me. Ito yung mga making stars if they were on other teams. So, yun talaga yung
That's
problem.
what I want to see.
Oo, yun.
Yung gutom.
I mean, that's on them na para patunayan na deserve nila yung minutes.
Yeah.
Malay mo, makaganda rin sa kanila yun, di ba?
Mhm.
Na nakikitang,
Sana.
nakikitang mga role players nagpe-play over them. Sana lumabas yung gutom nila doon. Pero you never know again. Let's see kung ano mangyayari dyan. Kasi meron pa silang i-rotate nila yung mga star players nila. Pero kahit may rotation ng star players nila, meron pang star players na natitira. Tapos may role players pa natitira. So, ang dami.
Magiging parang ABL yan.
Parang sumobre. So, yung natitira mong star players na hindi mo ilalagay sa rotation, pwede pa dun sa iba. Natitira mong role player, pwede pa sa iba eh. So,
Kung ako sa UP, kung hindi sa manalo this year, wala nyo na si Kamara. 5-5-5 tayo.
ayan, pwede.
Wala.
Coach Ron, shoutout sa'yo.
Coach Ron!
5-5 na tayo.
Coach Ron, shoutout sa'yo. Tama, pwede no? Kung gagana ka. Pwede, actually, sa totoo lang, pwede nilang gawin yun. Diba? Pwede sila mag-5-5.
Yun na.
Sa totoo lang, yung sa dami ng player
Sino unang
nila.
5 pumasok? Ayan, pasok na kayo. Starting 5.
Ayan.
Sino unang 5 dito? Starting 5
Pwede na
kayo.
yan, no? Tama, para lahat makalaro. Pwede. Anyway, let's go to the games of each team. The first game of each team. So, first matchup, opening game would be UE-UST. Who do you guys got?
UST!
Coach Pido!
Byron, parehong player mo
UE. Ramagat. The Ramagat
Okay,
show. 50. Going for 50. Let's go.
Remogat.
Feel ko
Actually,
ang ganda nga na yan, opener.
big fan talaga ako ni Remogat. So, I'm gonna go UE also. Okay.
Pero move pa dyan. Siya na yung patalo sa ano eh. Siya yung tumalo sa Lasal eh. Yeah.
Actually, speaking of, ito nga, tinalo rin niya,
Eh,
he led UE to beat Ateneo and Lasal. So, never doubt. Next game, Ateneo and U.
Siyempre.
Unbiased.
Unbiased 50-50. Ayan.
Hindi, walang ganun. Mamili ka. Nyeta ka. 50-50 ang puta.
Neo, siyempre. Pero, tough matchup. Tough talaga.
Ateneo Phil, Sevs. Unbiased, pre, ha? Walang dahil Atenista ka.
Teka lang. May isip kong maayos to eh.
Ako, unbiased. Shit, baka matalo tayo. Kung matatalo Ateneo, matatalo tayo sa guards.
Okay. Good na yun. Sige, okay.
nga.
Pero, system-wise, I think Ateneo pa rin. Although chess match.
Mahirap
to.
eh.
Chess match tong game na to.
Mahirap to eh. Kasi si Jeff Napa, defensive-centric din tong coach na to eh. Yung mga guards natin, mahirap to kasi nararattle to pag nagdadala ng bola.
Bruiser team ng NU ngayon.
There's a big chance na matalo Ateneo. Pero I'm going for Ateneo
It's gonna be a
muna.
tie game.
I'm going for Ateneo muna for this game just because of Coach Tab. Byron.
NU by a bit for me.
Byron.
Well, ako Ateneo ako. As good as Jeff Napa is, you will not out-prepare Tab Baldwin when he's given 8 months to prepare. That's just my belief. You won't out-prepare him.
Fair. Lasal FEU, Lasal.
Lasal.
Kain.
Kain yan.
Kain FEU. Okay.
Kaya.
Okay. UP Adamson din.
Ako,
UP
Adamson.
Patawa ka, Phil.
Pre-season May dikit na laban ng Adamson UP. Mga ibang games sila.
But who won?
UP won. Pero, let's give you my hopes up. I'll give you my hopes up.
UP ba?
Give you my hopes up. Ano ba yun? Anong game ba yun? Yung ano? What tournament was that? Adamson 1-1 sa ata eh.
Let's stop.
Anisi pa yata yun eh.
Okay. Let's see ha. Puta, Han Messi. Tagal na nun ah.
Sean mga anti pa yan.
Tagal na nun ah. Teka,
Kaya if you guys observed pag Adamson UP games,
ano?
parang may dikit ang laban pag Adamson UP.
Actually, since last
I don't
season pa
know.
ganun. Since last
Oo.
season pa ganun eh. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Pero, ewan. Hindi, kasi lagi nag-iinit si Jerome eh. Kung wala naman siya doon.
Wala, yan, Jerome.
Kung wala si Jerome, eh, di
Yun lang.
malamang
Yun
Walang
lang pala.
problema.
Sorry
Hindi na
po,
dikit yung laban.
Adamson
Panalo
team.
pa rin UP.
Yun lang yun, amen. Eli
Okay.
Ramos, magpakita ka na lang. Tingnan natin.
let's rank the teams ha. 1 through
Oh my God.
8. 1 through 8. Let's start with 8, 1 by 1. Start with 8. Who
Yeah,
is... mag-isip ka.
Okay, go.
Isip ka muna. Sige. Ako, number 8 ko.
Delikado.
I'm gonna go UST.
Wow. Damn.
I'm gonna go UST number 8. Hindi ko alam kung seryoso yung interview kay Coach Pedro nung sinabi niya, basta maka-isang panalo lang kami, okay na. Alam mo yun, parang... hindi ko alam kung... pag nakadalawang...
lang tiwala eh.
Yung pag di ba? Parang hindi ko magets kung joke time ba yun. Parang sinasabi niya, makadalawang panalo nga, bonus na yun eh. Parang tsachamba ko. Malay mo, tsumambaw, di ba? Parang coach to. Hindi ko alam kung... Hindi ko alam kung totoo yun. Pero anyway, I got UST number 8. Phil.
Oh, I'm going with Adamson.
Adamson number 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Sevs.
Ako, UE.
You
Sorry na lang
number
kay Noy.
8. Okay. Byron.
Adamson ako.
Mm.
With Jerome out.
With
If Jerome
Jerome out.
With
Ako
Jerome
kasi binilang ko with Jerome in.
Kaya pinili ko Adamson kasi Jerome's out eh.
Hindi, pinili ko Jerome
He's
in.
gonna be out.
Pinili ko Jerome in. So,
Let's be
Jerome in?
realistic.
Hindi, let's say kasi sabi niya pwede siya maglaro ng for ano eh, 'di ba, ng buong
Kasi,
year.
End of the first round.
ako na wag siya maglaro eh. Voting ako na wag siya. Like, yun yung preference ko. Huwag na siya maglaro with this season.
Sige, pag hindi naglaro si okay, fine. Pag hindi naglaro si Jerome, sige, number 8 sila sa akin. Yun, number 8. Okay, number 7 ko UST. Yun. Phil.
UE.
UE, okay.
Ako, Adamson.
So, sa'yo, UE below Adamson. Okay. Byron.
UE ako. UE 7.
7. Okay. At 6. Yung 6 ko is UE. So, I'm at UST Adamson. Adamson, UST, UE. May tiwala ako kay Noy. Tsaka kay Coach Jack. May tiwala ako sa kanilang dalawa. Phil.
Oo, 6 ko UST.
Okay.
Yep.
Sevs.
UST.
UST. Okay. Byron.
UST ako.
Okay, so we got with the bottom 3, we medyo pare-parehas yung teams in a way. Iba lang yung order. Okay, so top 5. 5th team. I got FEU.
FEU.
FEU rin ako. Number 5.
FEU. Okay. Number 4, I got NU.
NU.
4 ko. Real lang Sorry, Ateneo. Going with Ateneo with 4. Real. Real lang. For me,
Okay. Okay. Tayo mo, Byron, realistic na ranking to. Susubukan sabihin mo, Lasal undefeated, ganun.
Realistic yun.
Okay. Number 3 ko, Ateneo.
Ateneo din ako.
Ateneo.
So, NU ka, Phil?
3 ko NU.
Okay.
Bold statement.
May tiwala ka rin kay Coach Jeff, ha? Okay, sige.
Coach
Number
Jeff.
2.
Sino 2 nyo?
UP ako.
UP.
UP 2 ko.
Pwede mag-undefeated tapos number 2 eh.
Sira ulo ko talaga. Hindi, ang naisip ko lang kasi, ang naisip kong situation, mag number 1 UP pero matalo sila sa either semis or finals.
Pwede rin.
Yun yung naisip ko. Like, feel ko hindi sila mag-champion. Pero, sige. because of the preseason games, I'm putting Lasal at 2. And number 1 ko yung UP. And sa inyo, Lasal number 1 nyo.
Okay.
Feeling ko lang talaga, they're gonna be number 1 and lose. So, who's your
Yep.
champion?
Ateneo.
Unbiased.
Lasal.
Nasal.
Nag-iba agad.
Ito, if mag number 1 ang UP sa standings, that means I think that means they figured everything out. If mag number 1 sila sa standings, I think they'll be a champion.
Sa akin pag NU naging 2 man lang. Finals yan. Oo nga.
Puta, ang layo ng pinag-usapan natin dito.
Alam mo champion.
Ay ba yung akin? Iba yung akin.
Pinahawakan talaga yung NU eh.
Kasi grabe gutom ng NU. From what I've seen.
Alam mo, ito lang ideal sa akin na mangyari.
Oh.
Hindi ko sure kung mangyari talaga to. So, UP 1, I don't know, Lasal 1, UP 2, Ateneo 3, NU 4. Tatalunin ng Lasal ang NU, tatalunin ng Ateneo ang UP.
Wow.
Pero baka manalo pa rin Lasal sa finals. Pero I mean, Lasal Ateneo finals. Sige, ganyan ka, Byron Alam mo, ganyan ka rin last year eh.
Na-injure si MVP. Wala akong gagawa. Na-injure si MVP.
Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, that's ideal for me na Ateneo Lasal finals ng senior year ko.
Oh my. Lord. God damn.
Ganda. Anyway, I guess that's it for us today. Let's see who wins. Let's see who succeeds in both NCAA and UAAP. Good luck to all the players. Welcome back, college basketball. Marami na rin pag-uusapan because of that. And thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. Matt, Phil, Byron, Sevs. Peace and love, y'all. Stay safe.